Good morning. Welcome to our online class. So in this class, we will solve a Unit 3 partial derivative topic. Unit 3, what is the topic actually? Multivariable calculus, right? Multivariable calculus differentiation. In that, we have partial derivatives and chain rule and total derivative, correct? Maxima and minima, Taylor series of two methods we already completed. Now we see the leftover topics. There is one more method, Jacobian also, that we'll see in the next video. So coming to the partial derivatives, so generally we did differentiation in intermediate, right? So partial derivative, then what is the definition? If I take z is a function in terms of x comma y, it is a function in terms of x comma y, then partial derivative of z with respect to x is defined by dou z by dou x is equal limit delta x tends to 0 f of x plus delta x comma y minus f of x comma y by delta x, correct? This is the first order partial derivative of z with respect to x. Similarly, first order derivative of z with respect to y, this is the basic formula. Like in differentiation we have first principle method, no? Like that similarly here also dou z by dou x is the formula, right? So then higher order will find dou square z by dou x square and dou square z by dou x square, dou square z by dou y square. These all will go under second order and higher order partial derivatives, right? Then then next one, chain rule formula. What is the chain rule? If z is a function in terms of u comma v, z is a function in terms of u comma v, and u is a function in terms of x comma y, and v is also function of in terms of x comma y, then dou z by dou x is equal to dou z by dou u into dou u by dou x plus dou z by dou v into dou v by dou x. Clear? So very important formula. See, chain rule formula. This is one formula with respect to x, you have to differentiate. Then second formula with respect to y, you have to differentiate. Dou z by dou y is equal to dou z by dou u into dou u by dou y plus dou z by dou v into dou v by dou y. This is the chain rule formula, right? Next, going to total derivative. So total derivative, z is a function in terms of x comma y, where x is a function in terms of t and y is a function in terms of t. Then dz by dt, what is that, ma? dz by dt is equal dou z by dou x into dx by dt plus dou z by dou y into dy by dt. Okay, these are three are the formulas of partial derivative, chain rule and total derivative, ma. Okay, just take down. Then we solve the problems on this partial derivative, chain rule and total derivative. These problems will come for sometimes 2 marks and sometimes will come for wrong answer also. Okay, so take the first problem. Okay, first problem, if z is equal to x cube plus y cube minus 3axy, then find dou square z by dou x square, dou square z by dou x dou y, dou square z by dou y square, ma. Second order he is asking. Okay, now see here, first of all, how to solve partial derivative. Very simple topic, ma, and very important also. What is given here? First write everything, whatever the given x cube plus y cube minus 3axy, correct? So given is what? Z is equal to x cube plus y cube minus 3axy. That is the function. Z is a function in terms of x and y, right? Now mark it as 1. So partially differentiate 1 with respect to x and y. Partially differentiate z with respect to 1, or you can write 1, right? So what I get here, if I differentiate with respect to x, I get here dou z by dou x, and x cube differentiation is what? 3x square plus no x here, correct? Partial derivative, we have to differentiate only x terms, no x here, it becomes 0, then minus 3a into y is a constant, as it is, so x is a differentiation of x is what? 1. So what I got here, 3x square minus 3ay we got, right? Then again partially differentiate with respect to x is over, no? Then with respect to y, what I get here, dou z by dou y is equal to, what I get here, dou z by dou y, 1 second, right? Dou z by dou y is equal to no y here, it becomes 0, plus y cube differentiation 3y square. Y cube differentiation is what? 3y square, then y is 1 here, what I get ma? Minus 3ax I get. What I get? Minus 3ax we get, right? Then next one, again you have to find dou square z by dou x square, right? Again partially differentiate with respect to x and y. So what I get here, if I differentiate again with respect to x, I get dou square z by dou x square. So 3x square differentiation is what? 6x minus no x here, it becomes 0. So that is what is the value of dou square z by dou x square ma? It is 6x. Clear? Next, here what I get here dou square z by dou y square is equal to 3 as it is y square differentiation 2y, it becomes 6y, no y there, it becomes 0, it is what? 6y. Then what is asking? Dou square z by dou x dou y. That means you have to differentiate this part with respect to y. So what I get here? Dou square z by dou x dou y. So here there is no y here, 0 minus y is 1, I get 3a. So that means it is how much ma? Minus 3a. See here, very simple it is, correct? So you have to differentiate with respect to x, with respect to y. Again, when he's asking dou square z by dou x square, you have to differentiate 2 times, and here with respect to 2 times. If he's asking dou square z by dou x dou y, you have to differentiate dou z by dou x with respect to y. Clear? So partial derivative, that is the first problem. Then next, second problem ma? Second problem, if z is equal to f of ax plus by, z is equal to f of, so that b into dou z by dou x minus a into dou z by dou y is equal to 0, he is asking. Okay, so see here, first of all, solution, what is given here? Given z is equal to f of ax plus by, correct? He gave z is equal to f of ax plus by. Then what we have to find? We have to find dou z by dou x and we have to find dou z by dou y. So this is marked as 1 ma. So partially differentiate 1 with respect to x and y. So what I get here? Dou z by dou x, dou z by dou x. So this is a function in terms of x and y. So total function will become f dash of ax plus by. Again, chain rule differentiation of ax ma. We are doing with respect to x. Chain rule differentiation of this part, x is 1, I get a, plus there is no x here, it becomes 0. That means a into f dash of ax plus by. A into f dash of ax plus by, right? Next one, dou z by dou y. Dou z by dou y is what? F dash of, again same, f dash of ax plus by into chain rule differentiation of this part. No y here, 0, plus b into differentiation of y is what? 1. So what I get here? B into f dash of ax plus by. B into f dash of ax plus by. So therefore, left LHS. What is LHS is asking? B into dou z by dou x minus a into dou z by dou y is equal to b into, what is the value of dou z by dou x? We got a f dash of ax plus by minus a into dou z by dou y. What we got ma? B into f dash of ax plus by, right? So therefore, what I get here? AB f dash of ax plus by, AB f dash of ax plus by, both are cancelled. That is equal to, we get 0. That is what? RHS. Understand? So like this, you have to partially differentiate the given function. You have to find the value of dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. Substitute in that, you will get the answer 0. Understand? This is the problem number 2. Next, problem number 3. Find first order partial derivatives of f of x comma y is equal to y into e power minus x ma. Okay. So how to solve this one? See here. So to find this one solution, so what is given here? Given f is equal to y into e power. These all will come for short answer ma. If paper is easy, it will go for a long answer. Okay. So this is f is equal to y into e power minus x. First order derivative is what? Dou f by dou x we have to find. So partially differentiate with respect to x and y, right? So dou f by dou x is equal to what? Y is constant ma, when we are doing with respect to x, y is constant, y is as it is, e power minus x differentiation, e power minus x into minus 1. That means this will give you minus y e power minus x. Similarly, dou f by dou y, so y is 1, e power minus x is as it is, I get here e power minus x. Understand? So simple problem it is. Next, problem number 4. If f of x comma y is equal to xy by x square plus y square, then find dou f by dou x at 2 comma 3 he is asking. Find dou f by dou x at 2 comma 3 he is asking ma. Okay. So how to solve this problem? See here. So given is what? Given f is equal to xy by x square plus y square, function in terms of x and y. Then he is asking dou f by dou x he is asking. What is asking ma? Dou f by dou x. So dou f by dou x is equal to, here we have x and here we have x. So this will go u by v method, right? So what is the u by v formula? U by v formula, v u dash minus u v dash by v square. V u dash minus u v dash by v square ma, correct? So therefore here v is what? X square plus y square. So x square plus y square whole square, v square, v into, v is what? X square plus y square into differentiation of xy. X is 1, I get y as it is, minus u. U is what? Xy is as it is. Differentiation of v dash with respect to x is how much ma? 2x. Correct? So where we have to find? We have to find at 2 comma 3. At 2 comma 3, this is the value of x, this is the value of y. Dou f by dou x is equal to, in place of x you have to substitute 2, in place of y you have to substitute 3 ma. So 4 plus 9 into 3 minus 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 by 4 plus 9 whole square. So what I get here? 13 3s are 39, 6 4s are 24 by 169. So how much I get here? 5 and 15 by 169. 3 5s are 3 okay, it won't go, right? Sorry, it won't go. So we'll get here 15 by 169 is the answer. Okay, check it. So see the fifth problem. If z is equal to y plus f of u, z is a function in terms of y and u, f of y plus f of u, where u is equal to x by y. What is u here? U is equal to x by y. Then what we have to show here? Show that u into dou z by dou x plus dou z by dou y is equal to 1, right? So that is we have to find ma. Okay. Now see here, solution. First of all, given what is given here? Z is equal to y plus f of u, correct? So and also he gave here u is equal to x by y. So substitute u here. So z is equal to y plus f of x by y, correct? So then we have to find u into dou z by dou x, dou z by dou y plus dou z by dou y is equal to 1, we have to prove, correct? So this is marked as 1. So partially differentiate 1 with respect to x and y. So what I get here? Dou z by dou x, dou z by dou x is equal, no x here, it becomes 0 ma, plus f become f dash of x by y. Again, chain rule differentiation of this part. X is 1, I get 1 by y. X is 1, I get 1 by y, correct? Then similarly, dou z by dou y. So dou z by dou y will give you y is 1 plus f dash of x by y, f dash of x by y. Again, chain rule differentiation of this part. X is as it is ma, 1 by y differentiation minus x by y square. 1 by y differentiation is what? Minus x by y square. Okay. So now what he is asking here? He is asking dou z by he is asking u into dou z by dou x plus dou z by dou y is equal to 1. We have to prove. So therefore LHS, what is LHS here? U into dou z by dou x plus dou z by dou y is equal to, what is the u value? U is what? X by y into dou z by dou x. What is dou z by dou x? This value ma. That means 1 by y into f dash of x by y, correct? Plus dou z by dou y. What is dou z by dou y? 1 plus into minus minus x by y square f dash of x by y. Correct? So if I multiply here, what I get here, x by y square f dash of x by y plus 1 minus x by y square f dash of x by y. So x by y square f dash of x by minus x by y square f dash of x by y get cancelled. So what is left here? I get here 1. So that is what? RHS. Understand here? Very simple problem. You have to substitute first in place of u x by y. What you have to substitute in place of u x by y? You have to substitute ma. Then partially differentiate with respect to x and y. So here there is no x 0. F dash of x by y, then again chain rule differentiation of x by y, x is 1 by y. Then here with respect to y is 1, then f dash of x by y, again chain rule differentiation of x by y we are doing with respect to y, 1 by y differentiation minus 1 by y square. In the numerator we have x, it becomes minus x by y square. Both the values will substitute here, so you'll get the answer 1. Understand? Okay, next problem. Okay, next problem. If z is equal to f of x plus ay plus phi of x minus ay, that is a function in terms of f and phi, then prove that dou square z by dou x square is equal to dou square z by dou x square is equal to 1 by a square dou square z by dou y square. That one we have to prove. Okay, so solution given what he gave here, z is equal to f of x plus ay plus phi of x minus ay. So mark it as equation number 1. So you have to find dou square z by dou x square and you have to find dou square z by dou y square. Correct? So partially differentiate 1 with respect to x and y. Partially differentiate 1 with respect to x and y. So what we get here, see here, if I differentiate with respect to x, dou z by dou x, this is full function, it becomes f dash of x plus ay. Again chain rule differentiation of this part, x is 1. Similarly here phi dash of x minus ay, chain rule differentiation of this part, x is 1, no x here, 0 ma, so no need to write. Again one more time differentiation, dou square z by dou x square, f dash will become f double dash of x plus ay. Again chain rule differentiation of this part, x is 1. Here phi double dash of x minus ay, again chain rule differentiation of this part, x is 1. Correct? Then coming to with respect to y. So what I get here, with respect to y, dou z by dou y is equal to f dash of x plus ay, chain rule differentiation of this part, x is 0, no y here, y is 1, I get a, plus phi dash of x minus ay, phi dash of x minus ay, again chain rule differentiation of this part, x is 0, no x here, y is 1, I get minus a. So then again one more time, dou square z by dou y square, this become f double dash of x plus ay, again differentiation of this part, y is 1, already one a is there, one more a you get a square, phi double dash of x minus ay minus a whole square. Correct ma? So which term we get common over here? Minus a whole square will give you a square is common, f double dash of x plus ay plus phi double dash of x minus ay. So therefore this implies dou square z by dou y square is equal to a square into this value is what? Same as dou square z by dou x square. So if I cross multiply here, so what I get here, dou square z by dou x square is equal to 1 by a square into dou square z by dou y square. Okay, so like that you have to solve this partial different derivative problems ma. Okay, in the next class, in the next video, we will solve the chain rule and the total derivative problems. Okay, just follow these all problems. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.